Hello everyone, this is Ruben from the Fearless Waters. Sadly enough, my cousin couldn't be here because it's actually quite early in the morning and I don't really want to wake him or anything. First of all, I'm sorry for the crappy mic, but sadly enough, my mic actually broke yesterday. But we'll make this a little bit harder, but I really wanted to do a walkthrough for Shadowfang Keep. So yeah, that's actually all for now. The first boss in Shadowfang Keep is Baron Ashbury. He's not hard at all. A few basic tactics. First of all, try as a tank, try to kite him into a corner and tank him there, like I just did there. Just into one of the corners of the room. It's not that hard. Basically this one, because it is more visible than for my others. Yes, a few abilities like asphyxiate. You cannot interrupt that. But you can only interrupt that actually by bubbling yourself by divine shield, and before he casts it, you have to a bit of like guess when he's going to cast it as a Death Knight by proccing your I actually lost the word for it. Well, you know what you call. And as a warrior, maybe you can spell reflect or something. You can try it. I don't really know. After asphyxiate, he casts Stay of Execution. That's right. It is an AoE heal. It heals your whole party, but sadly enough, himself too. So you have to interrupt Stay of Execution as soon as your tank reaches 30k HP again, or about 25k. Another ability of him is Pain and Suffering, who you have to interrupt as soon as possible, preferably as a DPS, but the tank can do it just as well. Dark Angel form means he does a massive AoE spell, what damages your whole raid for quite a bit. Well, you might wanna proc all your cooldowns and heroism or time wrap if you've got it, so your healer can start heal like a madman and you can start the DPS. So you might wanna down an ASAP. It's really easy first encounter. So interrupt, Stay of Execution, and just not die. Basically, it's really a lot harder for the healers. Second encounter in Shadowfang Keep is Baron Silverlane. Basically, he spawns ads at 75%, 50%, and 25%. If your DPS is above 10k DPS, you might want to ignore the ads, let your tank aggro them, and just fully nuke the boss with your DPS. It's not that hard, is it? If you don't have about 10k DPS on all your party members, or your DPS that isn't really that great, you might want to nuke down the ads really fast as soon as they spawn. So 75%, 50% now a new ad spawns. The last ads he spawns are a few more. So you just basically nuke the boss. If you've got any cooldowns, proc them at 25% of the boss's health. Nothing to dispel for the healer either, I believe. That's not that hard at all. That was it. the second encounter, or Shadowfang Keep, Baron, Ashbury. It's not that hard, is it? I mean, Silverlane. Oh, Phil. It's not that hard. Commander Springvale. Well, this is a bit harder than all the other bosses. It's a bit more complicated if you do it the right way. In this way, we've got enough DPS. Again, if you've got above 10k DPS, nuke the ads down, and then after that go for the boss. The boss also does desecration, but you have to move out for ASAP. When he does Shield of the Perfidious, you have to avoid it, just like Valiona's breath in Bastion of Twilight. At a most random time, the ads come back. You have to aggro as a tank. That's a bit hard, but it's doable. And keep moving out of his desecrations. Nuke the ads down again, or keep them CC'd if your DPS isn't high enough. That's all. You can get an achievement for this by CCing the ads, keeping them CC'd, and pulling your boss into the middle of the room. Keeping the ads on the platform CC'd all the time. Well, it's really easy actually. Just nuke down the ads because they give a debuff or something, and then you go for the boss again. Avoid breaths. Molten breath. Just so basically for this boss, avoid Shield of Perfidious, avoid desecration, nuke down the nuke down, or CC the ads and keep them CC'd. Third encounter, just as easy as the second and first. Lord Walden, this is the easiest boss for DPS and tank. Because basically he has 3 abilities, 3 mixes, 3 different mixes. The green mix, you have to keep moving. If he stands still, he does a lot of damage on you, and it's like really heartbreaking for the healer to keep you up. Blue mix is a bit of like the cave and pit of Saren before the last boss. You have to avoid the blue circles on the ground, or else you get owned. And you've got red mix. Red mix, it gives you 100% critical hit buff, sorry. So you just keep critting basically. But you have to stand still. If you move into the red phase, into the red mix, you actually get a lot of damage on you. So really basic tactics, really easy if you know them. Just remember the colors. Green is keep running, just like in the traffic. Green is keep going, blue is avoid, just keep out of the blue, and red is stand still, do not move. This is the red mix, as you can see. It's really easy, isn't it? You just look at all the crits, 100% crit chance. It's a really easy boss there. Really, red face, stand still, 100% crit. Green face, keep moving. Blue face, avoid the blue. That's all. Not that hard at all. Fourth encounter, the most easiest one if you ask me. Oof. Shadowfang Keep. Last boss, Lord Godfrey. You might know him from the Worgen start area, but it's not that hard. It's a bit nerve-wracking for the healer though. He's gonna have to heal a lot, and I believe there's something to debuff or to, I don't know, there's something else for the healer, I believe, at least. Try to move the boss into the middle of the room, because it's the boss is most visible for everyone. As you can see, he spawns goals. We have to grow ASAP, but it isn't that hard because they get nuked down kind of fast just as well. So lay down an AoE and for the goals, as you can see here again, lay down the AoE, and it's fixed basically. Now, for the rest, it's not really that hard at all. He does the I really forgot the word for it. We'll see in a minute. So summon goals, AoE down, get them. Pistol barrage, that was the word. He does pistol barrage. It's like a barrage in AoE on one certain side who you just have to avoid once again, like the breath or something, or Valiona, etc, etc. It's not that hard at all. It's even easy if you ask me. If you tank or DPS, it's a bit harder for the healer, but again, it's doable. That was all. AoE, the ads, avoid the bullets, and that's all. There you go. That was Shadowfang Keep. I thank you all for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, because there will be more the armor, maybe walkthrough videos. So yeah, thanks all for watching, and I actually hope to see you guys next time in the next vid. And enjoy your day.